Let me check to see that I'm live this time. We had a false start. That's okay. Today will be a simple double ladder day. There is simply nothing free last night. More simple than that. Oh, yes. Let me go ahead, look at my Twitch channel. Free last night. I had a really good time. That wasn't me. That was old me on Twitch. Yeah, okay. We're gonna just keep going. Twitch is up. Let me check out my favorite YouTube channel. Mine YouTube channel.
Yeah, wait, so I've never met anyone in real life.
All right. Get that extra CrossFit. All right, let's hop right into it. I haven't done this in a hot sec. I'm pretty lowly ranked in both games. Of course, we had the ladder reset a week ago. Believe it or not, I have a hard time getting interested in playing Arena off stream, as I promptly queue with the wrong deck. Now, I see that Mono Black Demons has a slightly higher win rate. With that being said, I wanted to swap things up, and I wanted to play the Speed Demon today. Thought that sounded pretty fun. So let me press all my buttons. All right. Oh, this is... We got the muster into Crusader aura. That's disgusting. We want that Mermy, though, apparently. We keep this. We have the Deep Cavern Bat on turn 2. If I need to, I can anoint something or Shouldred's Edict. So we're just hanging out today. We're having a good, chill time. Double ladder. Hello? Okay. Still gotta send out my texts. Telling people I'm live. You know how it goes. This is a great opener. That is an awesome draw, the Flame Elemental or whatever. What's this guy called? Firefly. Yeah. I remember this game. I remember how both these games were. It was so funny, though. The last time I played this, I think we ripped the Deep Cavern. If they fire a counterspell on this, yeah, I have the Slasher next turn. With that being said, I know that this deck is like the most counterspell dense. I mean, I'm assuming this is Azorius control, or omniscience rather. I mean, this is an insta-scoop matchup, but I'll play one Azorius omniscience game first. We'll see how it goes. You got another No More Lies for me? The only thing that really works against that deck is Duress. I need to check what my discard suite is here. Okay, this is like control. I think I want you to get Lost My Guy so you can get your 3 steps ahead back. I think that's the move. We're gonna get Lost on here. We go Slasher twice. Temporary Lockdown does nothing against Slasher. Bro, you wrecked my board. could go Ursine Muller and just start drawing stuff. Oh my god, 3 mana draw 2? Never mind. Who printed this card? This is crazy. I mean, I know everything in Hearthstone is like 3 mana draw 2 now, but... yeah, I want you to maybe get lost to Slasher or something. In any case, I'm going to explore. That's my move. I want to use these map tokens. If they use a Get Lost in response to my Explore, that's not the end of the world, because then I get more and I have another Slasher in my hand. Over here, I'm looking to develop a wide board and then kill them with Crusader Aura, so how can I go widest here? It's probably the Flame Elemental into the Divine Shield creature. And then I just push this damage phase. I don't know what they're going to come up with next, to deal with this Tigress plushie. We'll find out. We will find out. Ah, yes, the double ladder back in the saddle. We're gonna go Slasher again. This will probably trigger the Get Lost. Thank God I didn't just auto-scoop thinking it was Azorius Omniscience. I mean, what am I looking at here? Is it control? What does Untapped tell me about blue-white? Blue-white with no splash or other colors. This is a pretty easy duress. I don't know what the other card is, but right now I have a definite advantage. My issue is I've only drawn removal, and that's sort of an out of that deck is for your opponent. Or rather, one of the strengths of this deck is that it plays around opponent's removal really well by not having anything to remove. So all of a sudden, these 4 cards are like dead in my hand. D-E-D, dead. I'm so excited I can play this. Sandcastle. How much power? 3 attack and rush? Yes, please. My god. We pick this guy off, and then these 2 go pick these off. My guy turns into a location, making him safe. I don't have any 1-attack creatures other than this one, so we're not going to use that other thing. It's not a creature, I don't want it. Dude, Get Lost is sick. For me. Speed Demon on top. We keep that on top. There we go. We need a creature that draws cards. Let's just pray they don't have No More Lies, honestly. Okay, that's really just fine with me. +1 to... Why would you... I don't know why you would plus here. I think you need cards so you can counter my Speed Demon that was revealed, right? Because doesn't Speed Demon just kind of crush everything now? I think we should do Ursine Muller. Being at full life, we can definitely take the damage. The question is, do we push here? I see a light push with one single Busy Bot. The issue with Busy Bots is they do not stack, because my creatures no longer have 1 attack. Oh man, this deck is all of a sudden very sick. What the hell? Other than me not drawing lands, but that's like a personal problem. Holy shit. Ah, okay. We still launch our attack. Make you block. Ursol into Shaladra. This is GG. Not gonna lie. I may be cocky, but that is true. This is almost definitely GG. Watch this card advantage. Watch this beautiful card advantage. Give me 5 cards. Yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day for a double ladder. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna cut down the fish. Whatever. Oh, should have waited for the next upkeep. Whatever. Or end step. I have all this removal. The fish are gonna be gone. I don't have a second bloodletter, but we'll be fine. Okay, back to my hand. Now I'm concerned more like a Sunfall. I think this is an easy Shelly's Edict. Over here, we're just pushing face. This is my attempt to win the game here. This is my push attempt. Maybe I've been playing too much cedh recently. That is a joke. Alright, random... I'm just gonna bounce this to your hand. I don't even want to fuck with it. Dude, if Hearthstone had an end step, that'd be insanity. I think Archfiend's probably pretty good. Alright, yeah. Azorius in Standard? Take a bunch of time and lose the game? I mean, I get you, I get you. I see the vision. Alright. Couple of 8/8s. We just have lethal here. Good game. Alright, we're off to a good start. I do kind of wish Hearthstone had a spacebar and turn button, but oh well. I feel like that would make my laddering even faster, even faster. I see the Deep Cavern Bat, I'm happy. This is a 4 duress deck. Oops. Yeah, we get a land off the top, that's cool with me. I like the double Unholy, that feels pretty... Well, hello. Yeah, so I end turn here and I just fucking kill it. It's gonna blow it up. I'm guessing Unholy. Rock Curse. Another one. Dude, I can do this all day. I do not want to see another one of these, I don't think. Archfiend comes down next turn, and then I'm just like a solid fucking wall, man. I have no duress target. After this game, I'm going back to Dreams of Steel and Oil. That has traditionally been my card of choice for this. What do y'all think? I'm putting the ticker back at the top. Increase the text size a little bit. Alright. Shit, I missed Mole on that. Okay. Hey. Holy shit, Anoint is one turn too late. I think we just plop Archfiend. No, no. We hold the Anoint. I want to see what's in your hand. It's another slasher. This guy can attack. And since I don't really care what's going on, I'm just gonna kill it. You do you, bud. Man, that renewability actually is pretty fun, huh? I get it now. I get it now. Yeah, Arching's probably the right move there. Love Letter's not bad. I don't want to double block my Deep Cavern. This is bad, but I think I have the Unholy. Hopefully I hit a land so that next turn... Dude, that's a really fast Mother Duck. Okay. No attacks. I might need to block this Slasher. Then they get the Rock Curse. I have nothing to deal with the Rock Curse. If I get... This is winnable. Definitely winnable. I wish I had the little Battle Buddy guy in my hand. I don't. I think Tigress is fine. 1 trade. 2 trades. Everything face. Let's not overextend into Brawl. The Warrior board wipe. I am then going to... I think I just play the Speed Demon trade. No. Yes, we Speed Demon here. We can't lose more life. Let's just get Big Demon. And then Big Demon, unfortunately, it will probably have to trade. But whatever. Alright, we have a very big creature to deal with over here. Let me just keep throwing rush creatures into it. Alright. No attacks? I guess it can't block, but it sacrifices, so we don't want it to sacrifice, right? These are demons, right? 2 mana demons? Is it like mono black aggro, basically? I need to put together 14 damage. I can't put together 14 damage. Cards in hand, 1. Dude, I think this is the second Unholy Annex move. Let's see. I should have done that first. Bloodletter. They both have decayed counters on them, so I just insta-die. Hey, you know what? Cut down works. Oh, my demons are gone. I needed to keep my demon alive. And then I go cut down, and then on the next turn, I go Bloodletter, and then Bloodletter into double that life loss with my 6/6 demon. But there I didn't have lethal because I was only going to deal 6 to my opponent. Or rather, I was going to deal 7 times 2. My opponent was at 19. I don't think I had an out there, unfortunately. The Rakshasas, if I can even pronounce it. Yeah, that's a cool build, man. Alright, Mental Note, Part 2. I gotta re-add Dreams of Steel and Oil into this. I'll take the 1-drop and the 3-drop. The 3-drop draw 2? That's crazy. Duress is here to kill. Oh my fucking god. I want to say Sheltered. We don't really need to get rid of the Tutor super quickly. Shelter being gone is nice, though. I don't need to spend anything right now. We don't want the cost reduction, I don't think. No matter what they have in hand. Enduring Innocence is going to get eaten by the Annoying with Affliction. I'm just playing control right now. Yeah. Auto pay. Oh, oops. That would be the full control. Being turned on. Oops. I'm sorry, game, for being frustrated with you. It is merely because of the latent frustration with Arena. Just what it is. It's gonna kill that fucker. This is a really good busy bot. I can hero power first. Hero power busy bot. Some argument to Firefly busy bot, but it seems okay. I have to duress you again. Theros, this is Silent Hall Creeper next. First strike and a gremlin. I'm gonna kill it on me. See, Silent Hall Creeper is like unblockable anyways, so I don't really care about that. I have a feeling I should get rid of this 1-2 on the board. Taunt does not matter for me, so let's get rid of the one with the worst stats. It probably should have been this guy, though, in hindsight. Cool. I get Big Demon. How do you feel about Big Demon? Guess what I get next turn? Big Demon. Ooh, I think my music was too loud. Shit. That's not optimal. We go Archfiend. And we save removal. This is a Shelter by Ghost, so I can't pay for this one. Fuck. I go up 2. I can still cut down my Glimmer. This Glimmer. 1-5. I kind of like this. This is going to push a lot of damage. So I'm going to hit it, lip it. Yep, that's a GG. I should have just killed the Glimmer, but that's fine. This guy has, what, first strike? Oh, it was a 4-3. I couldn't cut down this anyways. Right? 5? Okay, there it is. Is it double strike now? No. Gonna become a 1-1 with no ability. Annoying? Auto pay? Oh, fuck! Nowhere to run! I am so stupid. Alright, this game is on lock. We're on lockdown now. Let's go. Nice. Perfect duress, perfect timing. A duress is never early, it is never late, it is always on time. I genuinely don't know if they can kill me for 5, so I'm going to leave my Archfiend up. In any case, I have 2 turn lethal, so it doesn't matter. On that front, if they can remove one of my creatures, I don't think anything happens. But I do need to keep swinging. Good game. I'll pick an opponent that says good game. Any day. I wish I could spacebar through all those magic menus to just find another match as soon as possible, right? At least with Hearthstone, I can like click in this area of the screen, and when I do, I just automatically find my next match very quickly. I also just shrunk myself a little bit so you can see how much mana I have in Hearthstone. An end turn. I like Shelly Zedek. This is a good curve. A little heavy. Depends what we run up against. Something like Shelly Zedek. We're against this motherfucker. Okay. Everybody brace! We ran into cedh. We also ran into a dead creature. I will say the incubator is a piece of kind of cool design. I need more cards to combat this. If I burn myself out, so be it. I need my removal, and I need land so I can play an Archfiend into Archfiend. That's probably the best tactic against this thing. Play things bigger than they play things that get bigger. Play things bigger than things they play that get bigger. Corey Steelcutter, I've never seen this card before. Flasher. Desperation. Holy fuck, we did not get another land. I do think this is our outs, though. Like, if I had a 6/6 literally right now, this game would be dumpster. It would be over. Mother Duck is pretty good here. We rammed these in. We're against Imbue. I think we are racing Imbue. I think there are no two ways around it. Alright, finally Archfiend. Is it enough? With a fucking cedh player untapping with 5 mana. 4 mana plus the land they just played. A little rough. Alright. I don't know, man. We blocked this thing, whatever. Why does Corey Steelcutter auto-equip, man? That's like the worst part of this whole thing, right? Okay. Riveting gameplay. Did we get wiped over here? Okay. Look, y'all, I think this is suboptimal. The discard and annex. Probably Bloodletter was the move. Next turn, we at least arrest them. And if I can develop another Unholy Annex, all of a sudden this is looking winnable. I mean, if I Bloodletter, it's winnable. So Speed Demon needs to survive, and I need to not die on this turn for me to win. With Drake Hatcher, this thing cannot connect with my face. Is this game? Duress. Duress coming in clutch. Of course. That's why you only have lands. Bloodletter and win. Oh my god, I almost misclicked it. I got confused. Come on. The end step. Nice. Yeah, Corey Steelcutter, man. I'm already so sick of it. This one's a lost cause. Man, Hearthstone has treated me way worse than Magic is today. Alright, we're switching back to a new Paladin. That was a mistake that I was even playing aggro, but I really enjoyed that deck when I was playing it earlier this week. So, you know, it's all good. Is this Pant Lava being fucking lowered onto the battlefield? Oh, look at the shitty shadows. Come on, man. Game, please. Bandit's talent? Yeah, we can deal with that. We pitch Bloodletter. Against discard, we want low to the ground removal. And we want ramp. Those are the two most important things. Removal and ramp. Let's remove a bounce out of the equation. Let's mulligan a little faster. I don't like keeping the 4 cost in my opening hand with it. That was even worse. Okay. Lesson learned. Number 10 in hand is just fine. I don't have the dragon scale yet. But it's like definitely a good idea that I dragon scale. Alright, Parting Gust. It's a flicker. What are you flickering? Non-token creature. I think I'll give you the flicker and get rid of the bounce. You can exile my guy as your flicker. You fucking loser. But I like this Orzhov discard. That's kind of a fire idea. With Victor, you know, I pulled a Victor from a pack on Christmas Day. My parents got me a pack of Magic cards, and they were all like, oh no, did we get the right set? And I'm like, yeah, no matter what you got would be the right set, of course. Definitely an argument to Shelley's Edict, but this is actually just fine. I'm gonna get rid of my duplicate. I think that's okay. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where am I? Okay. Fullstone. Yeah, I'm just gonna like know where to run. Parting Gust, yeah, you can use that on my bat. I don't care. Liliana, yeah, you can uptick her. I don't care. You can uptick her while you're at card disadvantage. 2 for 1 yourself. Please. Please 2 for 1 yourself. Bandit's talent's kind of funny into another black deck. Like, I'm so well equipped compared to other black decks to deal with this. Especially with the speed demon card advantage. I'm gonna discard, go for the throat. I don't know, I kind of want to do this nice and slowly. I should have kept over the throat, but lesson learned. We could do Dream Order and Dragon Scale, but I think we do Dragon Scale first, because we want to play a low-cost spell. Consecration is not what we want, but absolutely not terrible by any means. I'm going to wait for Speed Demon to come down. At the end of your turn, I'm going to make you into a Soul Stone Sanctuary. I'm going to make that into Creature. I think. Unless they untap with no mana, because I don't want it to get hit by Parting Gust or something. Okay. Here's the question. Do I bank on a land? No, they're going to do it twice anyways. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we get it. We get it. What are you doing? Okay, land. One thing I can't do is allow them to stop pressuring my life total. I'm gonna click down these lands so I can just pass prio on everything. Hero Power Imbue. Aegis of Light. I know I'm not spending all my mana, but it seems okay. That's cool as fuck. Oh my god. If I Anachronos... Yeah, I have to Anachronos to survive. I can't have you comboing with that piece on the board. That's like the main kill, is to recur that bad boy a bunch of times, the testing dummy. Recurring the nice common testing dummy. Duress, turn 1, we love it. This board we don't love. This is a very funny Renewing Flames. If I had Consecration, this would be like a moot point. Renewing Flames is going to gain me 10 life. Ziliax number 2 is going to lose me another 12 life. Right now they only have 12 damage on board, plus 1. They will never attack with this Bulwark. I don't think they have more damage from hand. I feel like that's fine. Why... Alright, I don't know what they're doing. Okay. This is mono white. I'll respond to the cast. Over here. We're gonna want that gone anyways. Leyline of Hope deck. It's kind of spicy. This is a great decavern map, especially with only 2 lands. I'm gonna also up this land count by 1. This is going very poorly. Shelter by Ghosts, we don't have to look at that shit. Seeing no equality. Can I go Consecration? Nomelia? Punch? Trade? Die to the Splashback. No blockers, 2 damage is fine. No land is fine. I think my 1/1 attacks. We just gotta get that life gain going. Please play something with 3 CMC. I'm gonna exile this first one. I can't have you gaining 4 life every time. This game is gonna grind so hard. Deep Cavern bad attacks, we need to gain life. Dude, I'm getting creamed in Hearthstone. What the fuck is going on? The polar opposite of last time. Attacks you gain. Holy. Archfiend can probably trade with this Essence Channeler, hopefully. We can't give the Shelter by Ghost back. Can't believe I missed that fucking land drop. Alright, there it goes. Bye, Archfiend. I'm doing well. How are you doing? What's up, Nemesis? I'm having a great day. I didn't accomplish almost anything today. I went to get coffee, and I was gonna work out, but fuck, man. It started raining right as I left the apartment. Oh well. So yeah, it's going fine today. Better believe I'm playing cEDH like 3 times this week. Given your battlefield in 2 lands, what am I gonna steal next turn, maybe? I could pick off removal and the counterspell. Deep Cavern's gonna hit the counterspell. This is looking suspiciously like Azorius Omniscience, though. Deep Cavern, what can I steal now? Haughty Djinn is good to go. Phantom Interface is a 2-mana counterspell. We can get rid of that. Deep Cavern back comes down, gets rid of the 3-mana counterspell. Look at that. Alright, cool. I got some acorns in my deck. Is that what I'm reading? What was this? How did I get this thing in my deck? I don't even know. I don't even know. We Unholy Annex for sure. We need the cards. We need the cards. If it's Azorius Omniscience, it's like probably time to. Can we steal something? So Anoint is underperforming right now. It is a blowout card, but it is not consistent. Dude, I think I just called summon the cavalry. We're only on 3-cost dragon so far. We would love to get that imbue guy a little faster. All right. Sure. Give me a card. Demon comes down next turn. Yeah, they were hovering over Big Demon. Go Duress. I probably should have Big Demon just to kill them, but if I pick off like Abuelos, I've just bought myself like 2 or 3 turns. Hopefully. Alright, they're gonna burn a counter spell on it. That's okay. Picklock Prankster. Okay. You should Picklock Prankster, dude. This fucking thing is an instant, dude. Play it. Play it. And then cast this thing on the other side so I can burn my annoyance. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're Ritual Chamber. Next turn. Ritual Chamber and chill. Dude, they are getting kind of screwed. If they're Oculus and nothing's happening. Okay, you have a helping hand for your Oculus. I have an anoint for your Oculus. Is that a 3-mana Oculus? Wow, okay. Here's your false sense of security. Yeah. On my upkeep, I know you're going to manifest Dread one time. But I'm going to remove it. And it's going to be gone forever. You may not have your fun toy. Move to my draw. Main. Swamp. Bloodletter. Now we are pushing damage. You're pushing damage by existing. It's a beautiful thing. Fuck, I did it again. One complex magic turn throws off my whole rhythm. Alright, this is a terrible hand now. I'm gonna... This could be an Oculus. I'm not gonna block this shit. I think I win next turn if everything connects. 3... Yeah, we win if everything connects next turn. Next turn is another Aegis of Light. 12 Body Gin. Holy. I think my crazy Soulstone should do it, right? I don't know. I'm gonna rip it. I have a bat to defend against this 12-4 too. Yes, we take it. In terms of attacks, these two attack. You block the bat, you get a counterspell. I have nothing to counterspell. You can have Phantom Interface back, yes. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Unholy should win me this game anyways. They need to bounce Unholy. They need to flood mom my Unholy with no cards in hand. Alright, good game. We got there. Against Oculus, too. Ooh. Who is the real beatdown here? Alright, now in almost every game, Duress has been a little bit worse than, like, Dreams. What I think I'm gonna do. Go back to Speed Demon. One Duress. We go to Dreams of Steel now. I'm gonna put 2 of those in here. One duress. Put in. One duress. Take out. One, go for the throat. Almost none of these kill spells I want to see two in my hand. So we're going for a heavier targeted discard list, which I really like. I actually kind of wonder, is there a list where I can just play 4 duresses and 4 dreams of steel and oil in the deck? Right in the main board? Holy shit, never punished for this god-forsaken draw. Holy. I've imbued twice. Yes, it was very difficult. It was an arduous task. All right, good game. Lord Gustav, sorry, buddy. Dreams. Onto the mono red player. Emberheart gone. You kept it thinking that you could just pour all of that onto the Emberheart Challenger, didn't you? Didn't you? Did you not? Oh, you've made a mistake. Let's get rid of the boogeyman. Dude, this is so funny. This is so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god. It's so funny. There's a world where I do nothing but just sit there and control the board. I think that's not bad, but if they can't draw creatures, that sounds like a whole lot of not my fucking problem. Right? Now I just control the board and win. So pretty much the sickest Dreams of Steel and Oil in a hot sec. Sorry, mate. Don't know what to tell you. Oh, is that a Heartfire hero? That's so cute. I'll attack. Dude, I don't have to spend mana at all. Yeah, I use 2 pieces of removal on this, so it only does 1 damage to me, and they scoop. Might of the Meek number 2, each opponent sacrifices a non-creature of their choice. I will say good game. Oh, now I'm doing it again. Shit, I thought I pressed the button. Eve Cavern Bat for the last card in your hand. Thanks. I'll attack. All right. Easy game, easy life. Goal 2, thank you for the follow, Nemesis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had my multi-stream chat open. Hope everything is going well with you. I'm curious to know if I know you IRL, because I've been hitting people up for this stream. In any case, today we're playing the Speed Demon. We are fucking around with it. In Standard. I see a druid, I just want to kill a druid. That makes sense? I do know you. You don't have to say your name, don't get me wrong. But hope you're enjoying this. Yeah, so we're playing Mono Black Speed Demon. I wasn't playing as much Speed Demon. Here's the list on the side if you're interested. I was playing Mono Black Demons, regular ones, for a while, but I figured today would be a nice change in pace. We're running into a lot of Corey Steelcutter. Maybe not a lot of it. We're running into a little bit of Corey Steelcutter. This is not a good consecration, but let's fire it. What can we remove from your hand? I think we remove a 2-mana counter spell? Or do we just sit around and do nothing? Just take the Oculus. I know Oculus is in the wrong zone. I don't see a chart a course though. I'm trying to force them to 3 steps ahead to discard. Well, 1 to get Oculus back, but then 3 steps ahead to. This is a Phantom interface. Do you play Arena? I do play Hearthstone sometimes, though. Yeah, I love Hearthstone. I usually climb to Legend every season. It is a lot more fun for me to climb to Legend when I do it on stream, though, than when I sit around and do it. I think, like, Standard and Hearthstone is one of the most balanced, metas that it's been. They got rid of all the OTK bullshit that I was playing against on my last stream, which was completely miserable. And it's funny for me to say that, coming as a cEDH player, that I don't like the OTKs in this game. But I think there's a certain thing about OTKs in like a 1v1 game that's pretty frustrating, right? I'm gonna beat this guy down with a bat, so help me God. I can't play my Archfiend into this shit. So now here comes like a Phantom interface. No. I thought it was gonna be 3 steps ahead to draw 2. No, they have to get rid of Oculus. But that's what I play. Pass on Jin, just kill it. No mana to take care of that. I don't think that 1 mana counter 2 mana spell. Did I miss something? Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. We can't cut down. Yeah, we just time walk myself with it. Nomelia. That's gonna eradicate this board. Not eradicate, but I have so many cards in hand. Feeling pretty safe. This is a free Archfiend you have gifted me on a silver platter. Wow. Wow, is that a free Archfiend? Oh, I know exactly who you are. Oh, I know who you are. And you know what I did last night? Oh yeah, you know what I did last night. Yeah, I built Blue Farm. It was really funny. So last night was a bar crawl, and I was there with some Magic people. So we went and we went to this bar, the last bar of the night, 2 a.m. Everyone's tired. I don't drink. I want to go home. And we start talking about Blue Farm. We start talking about Blue Farm just a little too much. And I have constantly complained about not having a Rogsai deck. So then I thought, you know what? Let's play some mid-range Rogsai, and I built it. I built Blue Farm. With that being said, all of my other decks are still together. I didn't have to take anything apart for it other than Omnixilus. But I realized I have every single non-land card in that deck except Intuition. So I just need to get Intuition and a bunch of dual lands. It's kind of wild. But I guess if you think about my decks, right? Kinnan plus Omnixilus plus Rogsai. All these pieces work really nicely. Celeste, I was buying some white staples for Celeste. And now I'm like, oh, maybe these white staples are for Blue Farm. Yeah. I mean, Blue Farm is, of course, one of the good stuff decks. Oh my fucking god! I got so excited talking about Blue Farm. I thought I was roping. Yeah, it looked sick. Yeah. Besides green decks, I mean, the only I'm playing like the Freedom Waffle Kinnan already though. That's like as close to, I don't want to call it a mono blue deck. I don't want to troll that hard, but his list is very much oriented to be as much interaction and copying as possible. It goes slow until it wins at instant speed. The only thing I'm sad about not playing green are the green tutors, but at the same time, Sans green is beautiful. Bardew's my favorite color combination. Grixis is my second favorite. Let's do that kind of thing with them. No. But Celeste is a Nas deck. This is another Nas deck. This is a truly garbage hand. I like the shuffler saw that and was like, yeah, we can do this. I'm going to keep this hand. My out with this kind of hand is to duress twice for 2 effective targets. To duress 3 times for 3 targets. Oh my god, these are all savage. What comes down next turn? I have to deal with the stuff now. That's going to be a really big problem in the future, so I have to do it that way, I think. Over here, we go Guardian, Petal Picker. Let's see what cards we get off of that. This is Duress into Duress. This is Chef's Kiss. Let's get rid of your removal. I'll let you have 1 piece of removal. I don't want you to start your engines, though. Let's go Slasher. Hand Disruption is just as mean as counter spells. I know, and I love it. I love it. I'm not even joking. Like, earlier I was contemplating, can I just run 4 Dreams of Steel and Oil, 4 Duresses, and like 0 cut downs? So now I have to worry about this spring-loaded trap, but now I've advanced my board state so far that I think I just Bloodletter. Next turn I Unholy Annex. You can spring... never mind. Never mind. For some reason, I thought they had the mana for the spring-loaded trap. That's what I get for playing 2 games at the same time. But hey, it worked out. It worked out. Just like it never happened. With this board, I might have to Anachronos this board. Remove everything. Alright, I'm scared of this guy, Incendious. I mean, the equality wipes the board. Why is Druid running Insidious in the main board? We may never know. I can equality Ursul. Oh, man. I just gotta say, this is a no fun zone for my opponent. Genuinely a no fun zone. That's gonna deal 10 damage to my opponent's face then. And then with my second Renewing Flames, I'm trying to set up 2-turn lethal. Eruption is scary into my little guys. Into my big guy, it's not too scary. So I'm playing this card called Ursul. Ursul casts the highest cost spell from your hand. I have no bat in hand, so I don't care about Vortex. Let's just preemptively get rid of a sacrifice source and expect one of our things to get countered. Alright, so Ursul. He casts a spell that becomes like a 3-turn end of turn effect. Which is crazy. It's like a very cool effect. And we combo it with Renewing Flames to deal 5 damage to the lowest enemy twice. Oh, thank God that's a swamp. They can 3 steps ahead an Unstoppable Slasher. That's fine. Holy. I have not seen this combo before. Oof. 3 steps ahead. Do you have a second one? These... I don't know any of these cards. Okay, not literally, but... Slasher again. We're just gonna keep ramming the slasher onto the board with no fear. This deck needs another land in it, I think. 219. This deck has 24 lands in it. It's not terrible. I mean, that's like pretty normal, but I keep having these extremely low land games today. And it's really just like sapping my soul. Okay. Are they just gonna like let me keep getting in for free? This guy's a 3/3? 4 CMC 3/3? I can't do anything about that. Look, I get it's a cool token, but why can't they just add this normal border to this token? Deadly cover-up! Holy shit. Dude, if there was a basic swamp in my graveyard and they deadly covered up my swamp, that'd be so sick. Yeah, slashers are the right choice, though. I think. Okay. Wow, this hand fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. Card 1 Speed Demon. Nice. Okay, 6 mana swing. Or 4 mana swing, that's good. That's how I'm gonna crawl back into this game. I imbue once, I missed that attack, that's okay. I have this extra mana and extra cards, I should just cut this down. Duress seems good. If I can't have cards, you can't have cards. Oh, it's a casual Planeswalker deck. They can cast either one of these. This draws cards, the other one does not draw cards. It makes tokens that I can destroy with Anoint with Affliction. How about that? We'll figure out the location of this text box eventually. The Overlord is here. I have drawn nothing but non-lands for like fucking unironically 4 turns in a row. I'm getting magicked right now. I'm gonna annex for cards because if I can't play another land, I just lose. I just lose if I can't play another land. Yay, I got a land and lost life. Hooray. So now I have my thing to anoint. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. They haven't done the plus yet. Right now it's looking to make 5/5s. We develop Archfiend. Next turn we Speed Demon. Basically this deck is playing like Speed Demon instead of Shieldred. The 5 mana is rough. I have a hard time hitting land drops in this. I have a 48% chance to draw a land right now. That's how many cards I have seen without a land. Can you hear those fireworks outside? Kind of sick. Alright, we go Deep Cavern Bat to block the Overlord. And then we anoint the little guy. Okay, that's fine. We anoint the little guy. Fuck that noise. We just imbue and rip some 6-cost demons. Ooh. Bro, I wanted to vote no in that. Fuck the shuffler. Fuck the shuffler. Okay, I mean, it's me, but... What we can't have are 2 speed demons. Honestly, can we even have 1? Why fucking bother? Then I can keep my curve lower. I'm gonna put 1 Shieldred in. The life gain is very relevant. This Shieldred I like in the sideboard, actually. I did not need to put any damage onto these 4/4s. But I will Mauler the second one. I think that's okay. And then I'm advancing pretty much only pieces that draw me cards. I need to press the button on the Emerald Portals a few more times. That was a big nope in that last game. That was rough, man. Playing Unholy Annex just to draw an extra card to get an extra land. Riveting gameplay. Only 2 costs and 4 costs stuck in my hand. And I've been missing my 4th land drop all day. The thing is, though, you know, this deck was designed by someone who's, like, smarter than I am and knows the meta better than I do. Look at that, 26 power on board. That's pretty sick. That's a juicy board. You wipe it, I get two buffs out of it. Safety expert. Oh shit, they're just dead. They're dead on board. Nice. Surprise? Surprise one? We take those. We take those. Alright, we're officially gold in both games. Nice. Considering this is my, like, second day of laddering, I'm not complaining. The bonuses really helped. Really helped. I can't believe that in Magic I'm, like, already... Well, no, I can. I climbed from bronze to gold in one day on stream. I went from bronze to plat 4 on Magic, and on Hearthstone I went from bronze to like gold 5, which is halfway through gold. We're against a paladin. Drawn, played, or destroyed. Against a paladin. Why is this ranked so highly? We keep this. Dreams on turn 1. And you better believe I have my Zendikar lands in this deck. I like to keep them simple for a 60 card. You know, I don't want to own any foils that I want to use in 60 card. That doesn't excite me too much unless I play Legacy with a boatload of 1-ofs. If I bring a cedh deck to a Legacy tournament, that'd be pretty funny. Nice, Diamond is good. I got to Mythic a very long time ago. I think we gotta bolt the bird here. As much as I want a Dreams, I think bolting bird would break this game harder than a Dreams. Plus I have a second cut down in hand. which obviously is not relevant right now, but we dreams the thing. What? Okay. So they have no creatures. Okay, I'll get back to what my train of thought was. Yes, I have hit Mythic in Magic before. I did it when I broke my ankle about 3.5, 4 years ago. So it was when I had just moved to... I had just started playing Magic, and in Historic, they released that stupid little Fearsome Whelp, which is a card that perpetually, at the beginning of your end step, it's like 1 in a red. It's a 1/1 flyer with haste. At the beginning of your end step, perpetually reduce the cost of all dragons in your hand by 1. So I was playing a Rakdos Dragon list that would enchant my opponent's lands. And it was very cool, and I come from a Hearthstone background, so I was like, oh, alchemy isn't all that bad. Plus, I wanted to play my favorite card, which was not legal in any other format at the time, which was Goldspan Dragon. And so you better believe I was playing some Goldspan Dragon. I was playing 4 copies of Goldspan. I hit Mythic with that list. It was very fun. When you're trapped inside with a broken foot, oftentimes you have a lot of time on your hands. But there was a nice little... What are we doing here? Oh, you're plotting. That's cool. Fuck. I was like, why is the stack backwards? Yeah. Oh, shit. This isn't Shelter. You don't have Ward, do you? Never punish. Never punish. But anyways, you know, to get, like, Mythic and Standard, I guess you have to, like, really like Standard, right? And I can play Standard when I'm playing it in this way, but I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to play Standard. I have no win on board. I needed to Nomelia. Anachronos costs too much mana. It would be the Nomelia double trade, I think. We're in the same situation. I'm at full life. I'm down to Rip and Unholy now. Then I'm down to go Shelly next turn. When they attack, they have Menace. Shit. Now they have Ward. Okay. I don't see Double Strike. Wow, you stupid fucker. Oh my god. With First Strike, does it have Menace? It has Menace? I die. Damn. That's a wild pile. Okay, so that was my bad. That was my bad. I interacted the wrong time because I didn't realize they were plotting Demonic Ruckus. But they had 2 pieces of interaction in hand. I couldn't beat that unless I held on to my Anoint with Affliction. But my Anoint I used on the first guy because it had no ward. So I feel like the line was okay. There's a mistake, but the line was okay. Actually, I don't even know if that was winnable. I'll watch the VOD later. I won't. This is a pretty sick hand. Versus Rogue. Rogue is susceptible to losing the game to 1 board wipe. Yeah, but for Hearthstone, I guess the highest rank I achieved in Hearthstone was in 2016, I finished a season at 420 NA. No, that is not a meme. It was 420 NA. I think I have to cut down here. Or I dreams right now. I'm gonna dreams. That's nice. That's good to get rid of. Double Burst Lightning. will only buff you and deal like 7 damage. What we need to do, you got to diamond with the Wilderness Reclamation deck. Tell me all about it. Is this still a thing? So I'm also not familiar with the metas of the past. I'm gonna duress you. Literally, the reason to play 1v1 for me is how much I love targeted discard. Yeah, that can die. Screaming Nemesis? Shit. I mean, we deal with it with the Shelly's Edict, so. Still another 3 damage. And I'm not going to have interaction after this, but we have to... Edict, probably. Edict. You ignoble red player, you are at my whim. Back in standard, what got next is a Fate deck. Oh, okay, never mind. I actually do know what you're talking about now I think about it. I think I'd go for the throat. I don't want you to have any card advantage on your turn, and I don't want you to respond to it. So my other option would be to do it on your upkeep, but I don't want to do that either. Soulstone's funny in this deck, though. Okay, wait, so you would Wilderness Reclamation? And our Nexus of Fate. I'm realizing I have like 2 long nails on one hand, and I cannot type. Riveting stuff. Let's hero power first. This is gonna draw me 2 cards anyway. And then this is gonna draw me 2 cards anyways. So let's do it again. Now these are not particularly large dragons, but they don't need to be yet. What I need to do is hero power them. What is this? 5 damage to target creature. Fine. What we really want is like shoulder next turn. I think we deep cavern to have... No. We hold it for any creature that comes out. Nowhere to hide. Run. Nowhere to run. I want to say Nexus of Fate is a fair and balanced card. Shelly. When in doubt, Shieldred. It's gonna gain me some life. I didn't get hit with... Yeah, Screaming Nemesis never triggered on me, so I can gain life still. Doesn't matter, we win. We take that, gold 1. We're gonna hit platinum in no time. We're gold 10 over here. Hearthstone Climb is going to take a little bit longer because I didn't really do Hearthstone Climb is going to take a little bit longer because I lost a ton of games at low rank by experimenting with things. Turn 1 Duress is enough for me. You know, I'd really prefer if it was a turn 1 Dreams likely, but Duress is good. We get rid of the Corey Steel Cutter. Goodbye, motherfucker. I'm sorry if we have any Corey Steel Cutter enthusiasts in the chat. I'm gonna cut down. I get outplayed by this card all the time. I mean, this could be just a simple Quality Consecrate. Kind of overkill, though. Instead, let's imbue. Let's hero power again. Let's try to maximize our refill. If you get a Templar right now, I think we'll be fine. I think we can do well against the Templar. Alright, so now you have a stock up in hand. I blocked the Swift Spear. Storm Chaser's talent. I will block the Swift Spear with my Slasher. That's not a problem. Alright, you're forcing my hand into this Equality Consecration. No follow-up. I said I was going to blow up a Templar if I saw it, and I did. Alright, now Slasher is very good in this situation, actually, because they're going to keep coming back. I have a second one to develop. Do I need to hold this go for the throat? I don't even think so. I think I'd rather have a blocker, let this one die, put it on the cooldown, then the faster it dies and gets on cooldown, the faster it's going to come back to the battlefield. Did you get all that? Yes. So we block one of these with the Slasher. We don't care about losing it. Oh no, it's stock up. Okay, so our dragons are summoning 5 cost. We could do Ancient of Yore. Or we could just hardcast... No, we Ursel. And then we've officially stabilized. Congratulations. I have stabilized. Most excellent. Anyways, my friend, I don't know if you're still in the chat. My Timna Crom friend. Oh, come on, double go for the throat. We're in heaven. I would love to know what you were doing with the Wilderness Reclamation aspect of that deck. I kill you. Literally, I'm still, like, in awe of the fact that Corey Steelcutter exists. You know? The good equality renewing. We're gonna gain literally 20 health on this turn. I'm gonna kill whatever comes out of here. Extreme Vengeance. You have nothing to stop this Bloodletter. You have nothing. You have nothing for me. My portals are no summoning 5 cost creatures. I can draw 2. It's kind of funny, in Standard Hearthstone, sometimes you really are doing the same thing as you do in like a grindy CEDH game where you're just sitting there waiting to accumulate value to go for turn 2 lethal. 2-turn lethal, rather. I think that's one of the... It was an infinite turns. I could have guessed that by Nexus of Fate. My question is, how does Wilderness Reclamation factor into that? Why do you need all that mana at that stage in your turn? Float mana. Oh my god. Oh, Nexus of Fate is a fucking instant. I'm so dumb. That. Yeah, it's an instant. That's my bad. That's my bad. I thought it was a sorcery. I'm dumb. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright, I've come back down to earth. We're good. We're good. Oh my god, I love Malone. Dude, we're fun maxing right now. This is a fun maxing stream. At the end of my turn, play the top 3 cards of my deck. There's one. Okay. Oh, and there's a Consecrate. Bloom Knight, Flutterwing, Consecration. And then I drew the Ceaseless Expanse off of my portal. That's what got me Ceaseless. Genesis Wave. Are you on drugs? Let's get rid of the Mana Door. I see we have a fellow person of taste playing Zendikar lands. Excellent. We're gonna annex. I want cards into this. Leaf Crown is scary, but they don't have any cheap things in hand. Genesis Wave is hilarious. I'd be curious to know if that is a deck with legs. We get a win over here. So I think we kind of just pound face with Archfiend. The next turn we're gonna like Unholy Annex. And then we're just gonna beat them to death. How about that? How about that for strategy? Oh. I don't even think this deck doesn't even have flyers. Does anyone know? Yeah, I think I Big Demon. I'm not seeing flyers. This looks like 2-turn lethal. Hear me smashing spacebar to attack. Another Unholy Annex. If you can somehow deal with any part of this board, the next Unholy Annex is gonna kill you. Alright, Rex Sage is in the meta. I didn't know that. Commander Staple, of course. You have no reach around. You have no outs. You cannot give something flying. Or reach. I was curious if there was going to be like a Snakeskin's Veil or something. I think that's the card I'm thinking of. Is that Death Touch and Reach? It does everything. G, Instant, Death, Touch, Reach. Gift of the Viper. Or you could just Dragon Sniper. Dude, wait, what the hell? My deck gets wrecked by Dragon Sniper. We don't like a mulligan, though. We have to. I see no pieces with Bloodletter. I'll take the raw. Do I take the Archfiend Potential? This is an easy coin play. Nice. So we threw a Bloodletter. It was either get rid of Bloodletter or get rid of Archfiend. I have no other demons in my hands, so I'm going to take the raw power of Archfiend. I have to discard a card. I am comfortable with pitching a swamp with 2 more lands in hand. I'm going to eat my words. I'm not going to eat my words. Alright. Wishclaw Talisman. I want you to use your Nowhere to Run. I think we can go Dragon Scale Pedal Bender. And I did it in that order because I didn't want to run out of tutorable targets accidentally. Yeah, I discarded an on-land card. Archfiend. Definitely argued to annoying. But as of now, my mana works. I want to potentially anoint something, though. Why do you play so many Wish Claws in this deck, though? You really need, like, 4 of them? This is fine. Your hero power hasn't been imbued enough that Sing-Along Buddy is relevant. In fact, I'm a little surprised that you just dropped it as is. Now your hero power does 4 damage. Can you imbue it like twice or once more and then fire it off? I don't give a damn, my friend. I assume that's what their handle means. I'll discard Annoy. You have like a game plan or something, or what am I looking at? I guess Bandit's Talent is enough of a game plan. You don't really need more than that, right? I kind of like the Momentum Breaker deck. Nomelia is going to die, but wipe a lot of the board with her. Could also just consecrate into a 3-drop. I'm going to consecrate into a 3-drop. I think the way to beat Mage is you have to constantly pour shit onto the field. I know I'm playing with fire by letting them keep us sing-along, but... Alright, well, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I'm going to be at LIC if that is a choice. If that is not a choice, I may go to Bifrost. But yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow. I'm definitely playing Commander somewhere tomorrow. So, I'll be in the group chat. You know how it goes. I don't think I convert my land because they're going to know where to run it. So. Bloodletter is never a bad top deck. You have to know where to run. You want your Wishclaw right now. I assume this deck wins on two tutors, right? You're running multiple copies of Wishclaw? We have another really good Consecration here. This actually could be the Equality Consecration. Then I have 2 mana to work with. After that, I can develop a Red Scale Dragon Tamer. So I'm going to go Equality, Consecrate. I really, really got close to misclicking. Holy shit. So I have a Bloodletter and nothing else. I'm going to lose 6 life every upkeep. Yeah, sounds good to me too. I will see you then, and I will be farming alongside you. In fact, I might only play that deck tomorrow. Of course, I'm going to play some Kinnan. I don't know, I'm in a little rut with Kinnan. I feel like if I add some more like hipster card choices, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable with it generally. Sorry, resolve all. Let's resolve all this shit. Kelly's open. All attack. Pass turn. I'm going to... I could Anachronos this board. I think Anachronos gives me the highest chance of developing next turn. And what does developing next turn mean is Malorn into a legendary creature, a really big legendary creature. Thank you for the Wishclaw. Thank you for the Wishclaw. And my friend, if you are still here, again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I need to eat a counterspell, maybe? Is it Ice Bear? It's Ice Bear. Okay. So you have 8 power on board. Let's go Malone. I will duress you. That's funny. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Right, my next card costs my opponent's help. That could be Ursel into Renewing Flames. Next turn I go for clear my opponent's board so I don't have this situation happen again. I think this is good. I think this is good. We're now at plat 4. This is awesome. Everything is turning up spades, dude. This is definitely the Nemelia play next turn. This isn't terrible. With a hand like this, I'm going to have a 42% chance to draw a land twice in a row. So I need to win a 40%. If I don't win the 40%, if I don't win the 42%, that means there's a 58% chance that I whiff. If there's a 58% chance I whiff, that means in this universe, there's a 40% chance of that 60% chance of it working. So there's about a 17% addition to 42. That's a lot to say. Oh my god. So that is 17% plus 42. That means I have about a 68, 69% chance of drawing a land within as my next drop. Probably good that fewer people have tuned in for that rant. Discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. I don't want goblins to have haste, man. Should remove this. This is not optimal. Nice deck. Is that the BM of choice on Arena now? Nice deck. Hero Power, Dream Warden, Ursine Muller. We're just going to try to get some cards out of this. This is looking closer and closer to lethal every day. But Dragon Scale Armor is actually really not bad for us. That was a tremendously lucky draw. Oh my god, I did all that math and I still have dog shit. I assume these are more goblins. Burst Lightning, that's gone. Can't deal with anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Well, I'm not even fucking with that game. Do I need to keep 3 landers? I'm about to cut Sholdred. Sholdred's out, land is in, swamp is in, basic ass swamp is in. This is not that moment I go Mishras. What the hell did you just do? Oh, mixologist. That's alright, that's alright. I don't need to criticize you for that. So they're giving out the multicolor dragons. Oh, this is so cool, man. That's really cool. I got fished. Do I? I don't have the mastery chain, do I? Oh, I do. That's actually how I'm able to spend orbs. Works for me. I have to cast blue or green spells. You know, we can chill with Brawl. Little Uro Brawl. I see your ceaseless expanse, and I raise you a ceaseless expanse. So when I Ursine Mauler, that's going to draw illusions. I'm going to Gorgonzorman. I like that a lot. It's going to give me some value down the road. I need to imbue more than I need to do anything else. And I think I move in with this Mauler. We're looking for 2-turn lethal. Oh, I see what happened. It's the illusions from a different dragon. Okay. This seems fine. Forgot what I was doing for a second. I'm like, yo, standard is crazy these days. Bro, Uro's in standard? I mean, I have a Kinnet. We love Kinnet. We're probably going to pick luck for instance. I'm just going to make visit. I don't really care. Roots of Wisdom. I probably could have also read what my opponent was playing at some point. None of these things really deal with Light Paws and Roots of Wisdom. I think I value the color fixing on Command Tower. I don't think Bosejuing something is actually what I need to do. This should have been the Spell Slayer, by the way. Alright. Cast Uro. I'm in full control. What do I get? That's not it. Put a land and an island onto the field. Resolve. Fine. That's gonna go to my bin. I'm gonna play Kid. I have training grounds in here because I have a Gretchen Titch Willow semi-combo with it. Only your opponents may activate this ability and only as a sorcery. So Kinnan is textless. That's fine. We have Tatiova. I'm gonna go Tatiova into Cephalid into Training Grounds unless I get something better. Are you gonna remove Tatiova? Oh my god, wait, Light Paws is disgusting. With all these auras that also remove creatures, that's insanity. I didn't even think about that. Light Paws removal farm? All I had to do was counterspell. Cast Uro. Get rid of the non-lands. Get rid of the basic. island. I keep a counterspell open. I block with Uro. That's fine. Is it? It's gonna counter it. Alright, fam, this one's gone. Alright, I'll keep a good mulligan next time. I see exactly what I did wrong with this deck. Forgot how it worked. Mull for mana acceleration. Vizier should have come out turn 3. Vizier as a ramp piece. Turn 2 should have been Spellsetter. Sign to memory. We want the elves. We want the elves on our opening hand. That's really strong. I think I actually go Sentinel first. Yeah, in fact, I definitely do that. This is a card fucking no one plays, but it's actually really good. The thing is, it's a hard deck to find the right place for. I literally have no idea why Kennen is in this deck, to be honest. I think it might just be a little haha for me, since Kennen is my main CEDH deck. We play elves. And then we play this. My hand is looking pretty green. I'm gonna play the Saga. Auto pet. Look how cute that is. Now I'm gonna untap with one more mana. I'm gonna play Uro. On my main phase, I tap Uro using Sentinel Stalwart to float the mana. Now how cute is that? They trade. Gold Petal. Bitter Bloom. Let's just imbue a ton first. Choose 2 cards. Go back. Gretchen's kind of lit. Uro. No, we say it's. And we need a land off of this. We can go Misty. I feel like Misty actually might be a Nombo. Gretchen. It's all fine with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land, 6 mana if I get a land. If I don't get a land, I have 5 mana. With 5 mana, I can go Uro that thing. Return target creature or land from my graveyard to my hand. Ooh, that needed to be a zero power first. What we don't do is take a fetch. We actually want to maintain our density of lands in this deck. I enter full control as I cast Uro. I finish this turn before I resolve anything. I'm completely on autopilot now for Hearthstone, so I gotta focus up. We resolve the first one. We tap this. First things first, for blue mana. Right, resolve. Resolve. I could have consigned that, but we have enough in my bin to keep going with it. What does this do? And seek a non-land card. Sick. Guess we're seeking in this game too. We want to. I'll take a Verge. That's really good. No attack. We're good. Man, we are losing on the board heavily here. But my portal summons 7-cost dragons. What do we get? Okay. Yo, that's kind of thick. DK restoration, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I just do this and cast this? Yeah, there we go. That was 1 blue mana off, but we're fine, we're fine. Yo, that's kind of a good card, huh? I'm gonna exile... I feel like Coma wins me the game. I feel like it has to be a blue card. We're gonna do Consign. Even though that's what I could do here, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the vision for my opponent yet. This is a really good Anachronos into Dragon Scale. It's a very strong turn. You just heist my library? Awfully rude. Cast Uro from the graveyard. Generally, you just get rid of all the instants and sorceries first. That was definitely the Bristly Bill angle. Pride of the Whole Clay costs 1 mana. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I have a reason to activate Gretchen yet. I kind of want to sink into Stupor your thing. Whatever you play. So the good thing about this deck is that they get fucking nothing good for me. So that's like the one thing going for me. I'll continue pushing my 7 mana dragons to face. I think Vizier is not scary enough. But if I sink into Stupor, it goes back to my hand. Can you hear the fireworks outside? Pretty exciting. When you cast your first spell each turn. First spell. Fuck. Bristly Bill. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. What? Fuck. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. This is a no-tilt zone. Put it on Uro. Next to blocks. I have nothing to say about this. Okay. You craft a card? What? Alright, refill our hand a little bit. Let's go aftermath analysis. Is Amulet a figure on Arena? Nice, nice. Let's see if I can hit Platinum in Hearthstone today. It's gonna be my last game of Hearthstone. This was cast from your hand, right? Or is this stolen? Do I own this card? I think I own this card. Oh, yeah, it's fucking green, dude. I'm not playing standard. We're fine. I think we can go Zendikars Royal. Verdant Catacombs. Done. Forgot that Uro turns are a little bit more complex than other decks. We're gonna get a basic forest with this. We're gonna nuke the absolute fuck out of the table. With... What happened to... Oh, did they get rid of my Aftermath? That's what happened. Oh, that's why I'm so confused. I mean, only costs 5. That's pretty good. That Bristly Bill. We're not going to lose in the combat. Ooh, really bad hand over there. Return a forest to my hand. Put my commander in the bin. Pack with nothing. You're gonna exile half my library, do I care? Probably not. I just need to develop my board to be large enough. I don't care if I have 25 cards in my deck. I can't drop this Morb. If I dropped the Mesmeric Orb, I would have lost, so that's good. That's gone. Oh man, I built so much of that turn into that being an Aftermath. Maybe I grapple here. Never attack into an Observer of Mystery if you can avoid it. Genuinely no idea why I can do this. What hell the fuck? Oh, cool. I get blown out by an alchemy card. All right, that is enough for me to end the stream today. We're still gonna sit here for a hot sec as I deal with the fallout from this deck. From this game, rather. Well, how close is my quest? Do I need to play more green spells or creatures? Yeah, we're good. My quests are all done for magic. Five golden packs, one BB. Oh, it's $49. This is $14.99. I definitely think the pass bundle is like really awesome. It always is the best value for Arena, no matter what. I don't think that's going to change ever. Honestly, it's like the only good business decision that they make on this fucking game. Is this being 15 instead of 20. Can you still buy commander decks on here? Oh, cool. No items available. Wash my hands clean.
This fire must not burn again. You are the shadow.
Anachronos is pretty good here. And by pretty good, I mean... Is my opponent gonna scoop? Spelunking. I need spelunking into Uro. I think here we're trying to just set up for this to come back. A lot of shit's gonna come back. But we have a nice scary board. I have imbued 4 times indeed. Malorn comes down. Malorn grabs us either another Ursul or an Agamemnon. Armageddon. Warlock. God. World Tree. What? Agamagan. Agamagan. I have 8 damage on board. Malorn. Omen is pretty good here. Maybe Frostlord Cenarius. Alright, I'm going to make a 5/5, and then I'm going to buff 3 times. Or twice. Priests would need to rip a board wipe, and they are so... Their curve is so low, they only top out at 3 so far. So they need to have the best hero power of all time. Greatest hero power of all time. Right for a board wipe. They board wipe, I lose. All right, thank you so much for watching. Oh man, I'll post these deck lists in the description right after this video has posted on YouTube. I want to give a very special thanks to everyone who joined me today. You know who you are, Shiny Blue Farm player. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Also, oh, yo, what's up? Oh my God, wait, you hop on right as I'm ending the stream. Wait, I can do more entertainment things. Yeah, we should definitely do some Commander on stream. I've done a little bit of streaming cedh with randoms generally. That was fun, but I've also been collecting names, as it were, of people who are trying to play some webcam that I've met via like, what is it? I've met them via like Magicons and stuff. Where's my single cam? Come on, come on. We're good. All right. It's me. It's me. So yeah, thank you for popping in. Let's do some Commander on stream. You two let me know what your availability is like. I stream kind of random hours, but it doesn't really matter to me. But in any case, thank you for joining me on this stream. I will catch you. Yes, yes. And you know I have to add the please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, get me in the algorithm. That kind of stuff. We can reset the transform. Oh, we're just on a totally wrong site. Okay, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my god, that's so funny. Dude, Richard is such a man. Yes, bless you. Thank you. Thank you. We're growing this channel one person at a time. Yeah. Bless up. This is actually the end of my stream. Maybe I will be streaming in the morning tomorrow. Not the morning, I'm sorry. Like the afternoon tomorrow. I'm playing Magic on Monday in LIC. I'm playing Magic on Tuesday, probably in Brooklyn. I'm playing Magic on Wednesday at Brookland. I'm playing at Magic at LIC on Thursday. And on Friday, I have nothing.